Hey guys, the Fire Brothers here. It's just me. My brother couldn't be here today, as always, because he was arrested for trying to raid Area 51. And can we go on a bit of a side note here? My brother has been absent for so long that people legit think that I don't have a brother. And to be honest, I don't blame them. But it's kind of funny if you think about it. Anyways, these are the jokes. Now you're probably wondering, but Fire, you said you were gonna make this video earlier. Why is this so late, Fire? Why is this so late? And yes, I know, calm down. The reason why it took me so long to make this video is because, college happened and stuff with my computer happened. A whole bunch of stuff just happened during that time period, so that's why I couldn't work on this video earlier. But now here we are, an almost full year later, actually continuing with part 2. For part 2, I'm basically gonna mention the Transformers YouTubers that I like and that I think deserve more exposure that were not mentioned in part 1. But just in case you don't remember part 1 I said that some of the best Transformers YouTubers out there are The Raging Nation, Damnable. Even though he doesn't make Transformers videos, I still think some of his newer and old content are pretty enjoyable. Commoding Cam, Rodimus Primal, Chris McFeely, Angle316, OPTIMUS, Trans Theories, Osro, MPX Graphics, Laszlo Bam, Bolt Matrix, and TFI Creations. In this part, I'm going to include the ones that I didn't include because either I didn't watch much of their videos back in 2018, or I just didn't have enough time. It's probably the latter. So sit back, relax, and feel free to check out any of these guys out. I'm gonna put a link to their channels in the description down below. And yeah, let's begin by talking about the best Transformers YouTubers of 2019 so far. Part 2. Hashtag Super Late Edition. Okay, so someone I should have included but didn't include because I didn't watch much of their videos back then, and also because of time, is RandomBlackGamer. He's not entirely a pure Transformers YouTuber, since he also does plenty of other videos talking about other subjects, and that's totally cool. I mean, I think variety is a wonderful thing. I'm actually kind of jealous that he's able to do that, and I'm still stuck talking about Transformers. Yep. But anyways, I do like his content. One of my favorite videos from him will be how Activision killed the Cybertron games. It's a documentary. It's pretty long, but if you have the time, I definitely recommend watching it because it really is well researched. It's a trip down memory lane. It's just a good video overall. That's like my favorite video from him. He also has plenty of top 10 and some explain videos, along with some movie related stuff, some Transformers game related stuff. He basically has plenty of variety, so if you want to check him out, links gonna be in the description as always. So next up we got TF fan page. Now there's two reasons why I'm putting him here. Number one is because, well, he kinda asked me for it. I kinda joined his stream the other day and I donated $2 to him, and he said, hey, can you add me when you do part 2? And I was like, oh, that's funny because I was just gonna work on part 2 tomorrow, which is right now. So yeah, he's here because he asked, and also because he's a pretty good Transformers YouTuber. He reports along the newest, Transformers news like I do when it comes to toys and movies. He's a pretty good source to keep up to date with the news. From time to time, he also does reviews on some Transformers toys, something that I really should start doing because people won't stop bothering me. Yeah, speaking of which, the reason why I didn't add him on part 1 is because back then I didn't really watch his videos, but now since people recommended me his channel, I started looking and I'm like, you know what, this is a cool place to kick it. So yeah, I definitely recommend watching TF fan page. It's a pretty cool place. Although if you're less than 18, I do recommend staying away from his Transformers Insanity streams. They can get pretty insane. Another recent channel that I recently, well, not too recently, but I started watching a bit of a long time ago, will be the Jetstream channel. Now they have a lot of variety. They have speed drawing, they have some, gameplay reaction videos, they have some abridged videos, Transformers Rescue Bots abridged to be more exact. They basically have a lot of stuff. It's probably one of the most varied Transformers related channels I ever seen. Also, something that I really do like about this is that how most of the thumbnails are, you know, hand-drawn and stuff. I kind of want to do that as well, and I started experimenting on that not too long ago with the barricade video and with the thumbnail for a new series I'm gonna start very soon. So yeah, in a way, they kind of inspire me to do that. So yeah, thank you, I guess. But the first video I watched from them was the Transformers Bumblebee movie review. It was actually pretty well done and I really enjoy it. So if you guys are interested on the channel, definitely give it a go. You probably won't regret it. Okay, now someone that a lot of people told me I should have added in the first list, but I didn't, is Thew Adams. Now the reason why I didn't add him is because I didn't really watch his videos until you guys told me to watch them. And yeah, I can see why people want me to, you know, include him here. He does toy reviews, they're pretty funny, I can see why people like him. You probably already heard of him. If you didn't, then you should go subscribe to him. He doesn't do Transformers stuff exclusively, sometimes he also talks about, you know, movie reviews like the Bumblebee movie, or he does videos talking about Legos, he does plenty of stuff. But overall, I decided to include Thew Adams here because I like his humor. People were really adamant that I should put him here. And overall, I think he's a pretty good Transformers YouTuber, so you definitely need to go check him out. Alright, someone I should have included in part 1, but I didn't, was Sooo Mungry. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to why I didn't in a second, but first off, funny story. I actually used to watch Sooo Mungry back in the days when he used to play War for Cybertron, Follow Cybertron, Dark of the Moon, and Transformers Universe. I always enjoy watching his videos. And also, another funny story. Back in the days of Transformers Universe, me and Sooo Mungry, we fought a couple of times in Transformers Universe, you know, the multiplayer game. The one that got cancelled. F it the chat for that. So yeah, we fought plenty of times when he was Autobot and I was Decepticon. It was a brutal, intense fight, but he kinda beat me most of the time. But that's because he used Autobot macro and that guy was cheap, like really cheap. But anyways, jokes aside, something I should mention is that he also made a video not too long ago saying that he wasn't gonna make any more Transformers videos. The title is pretty self-explanatory here. He's like trying to move on into other stuff. And if you go to his channel, you can see that he's doing a lot of, you know, different games like SpongeBob or Mario. There's a lot of variety here. And also, one time I asked him if, you know, he mostly does stuff on Twitch or YouTube, and he said that he's mostly primarily active on Twitch, so he's more of a Twitch streamer than anything else. But I decided to add him here because, you know, I cannot do the same for Diamond Bolt. He doesn't make Transformers videos anymore, but I still decided that he deserves an honorable mention. Same thing goes for Sooo Mungry here. Just for, you know, for old time's sake, I think he deserves to be mentioned here. Should you watch his content? Yes, I definitely think so. If you're looking for non-Transformer stuff, like video games and stuff, then go watch Sooo Mungry. I haven't watched his content in a long time, but I definitely do think that you should at least give him a chance. See if you like him or not. Well, Sooo Mungry, if you're watching this, thank you for the memories, mate. Even though some of them weren't so great. That time I got killed in Transformers Universe. Okay, I have no idea what kind of demon possessed me, but I didn't add JOHNNYFLASH in part 1, even though I had literally no reason not to do so. Yeah, I don't get it either. My brain works in mysterious ways. But JOHNNYFLASH is here now. I bet you all heard of JOHNNYFLASH. He makes like this parody skits. They're pretty well made. Sometimes he remakes famous Transformers scenes like his remake of the G1, you know, Optimus Prime vs Megatron thing in Follow Cybertron. He recreated it in that game. And what I like about him is that he's one of those Transformers YouTubers that's basically keeping Follow Cybertron alive in the memory of the fans. And for that, I really like him. He also made a petition, you know, to save Transformers Follow Cybertron from being shut down. I have no idea what the current status of that petition is, but hopefully it worked. Or it's working at least. We can only hope. But in the game, he does plenty of cool stuff. At one point, he actually managed to make Bruticus playable in the multiplayer section of Follow Cybertron, and that was incredibly awesome. I never thought I would see that happening, but he did. So yeah, JOHNNYFLASH has plenty of cool content. A lot of it is pretty funny. I bet you already watched him. So if you haven't watched him already, subscribe to him and watch some of his videos. I promise you, you won't regret it. Alright, so to end the list, the last mention is gonna be TF Verge. Now, most of his content is top 10 videos. Well, top 10, top 20s, top 30, you know, pick your poison. Now, most of these videos is just, you know, showing the clips of the movies, just, you know, letting the scenes play out for themselves, but somehow it's still pretty entertaining. If you haven't, you know, give him a watch already. He does some Transformers tributes from time to time, you know, those old music videos that we used to watch. They're still relevant, by the way. And yeah, I'm surprised that he managed to get so many top 10 out of the Transformers movies. Maybe I can steal some of those ideas. Can you delete that off the video? I don't wanted to hear that. But anyways, jokes aside, his top 10 series is pretty entertaining overall, so I will say that you definitely need to give it a try. The comment section in his videos is actually pretty fun. The people there seem to be extremely nice, and you can clearly tell that the people who watch his channel are real Transformers fans, so give him a try. Who knows, you might actually end up liking it. But anyways guys, that's it for part 2. I might make a part 3 because I'm pretty sure I'm probably missing a few notable Transformers YouTubers. Just like I forgot about JOHNNYFLASH and RandomBlackGamer, I'm pretty sure I'm missing at least someone important. So if you guys have anyone in mind, then just tell me in the comments down below because I'm most likely forgetting about someone. Before we go, shout out to our patrons, Morais Prime. He has gained access to the Scout tier and therefore he's entitled to a shout out from me. If you guys want a shout out, all you need to do is you donate to my Patreon. People who donate to my Patreon can get a shout out to their channels, can do a collab with me, can request their own videos, get special roles on my Discord, and stuff like that. Thank you Morais Prime for donating, and shout out to his channel. Link to it is gonna be in the description down below and in the comments down below. Go help him out, he needs all the help he can get, and if you want to shout out yourself, all you need to do is donate. So yeah, it's a pretty good deal, but keep in mind we don't force anyone. But anyways guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoy and you can all finally stop bothering me to make part 2. Now they're gonna bother me to make part 3. I can see that happening, but hopefully this time I didn't forget too many people. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, you know, do the whole shebang, you know how it is. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe guys.